Hey, what's up guys, it's Rhuni. Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another video that's a little bit different. We're not going to be doing a gameplay video today. We're going to be addressing an issue that's been going around Fortnite ever since the start of Chapter 3, Season 3. But anyways, we're going to be talking about these issues and what you can do to fix it. I'm going to be explaining what the issue is to you guys and what I've done to actually fix this. I run on DX12, where most people run on DX11 or performance mode. I'm pretty sure you can apply this method to every single render that you run the game at. So whether you're on DX11, DX12, or performance mode, as long as you fix this one setting, it should work for you no matter what. Lastly, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the videos as always, because it helps the algorithm. Without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, wherever you are in the world. Peace out. See you in the next one. Alright, so I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, explaining the issue and everything, without going into my state of where I just like to ramble on and whatnot. But the issue that I found with Fortnite, ever since Chapter 3, Season 2, I want to say, started, there has been an issue with the Fortnite characters, and I've actually addressed the situation once. So today, the issue is we're going to be talking about the character models and their bugs slash glitches that's been going on. So not everyone has these. It depends on how much extra stuff there is to the character. So like, say for instance, we have Sakura from Street Fighter. You can see her bandanas here, right? They look like they're like clipped to her back. You know, they don't have that animation they used to, where they used to wave around in the wind. So they're clipped to her back. They look really weird. Like, look at that. That's not how it's supposed to be, right? If you go over to Chun-Li, you can see her hair bandanas or hair ties. You see how they're straight, you know, like obviously they're not supposed to be like that. This issue has persisted for quite a while now, and I found it very annoying. However, honestly, it was such an issue for me from some of my favorite skins that it didn't really want to make me play Fortnite at one point, because I just hate character bugs. Because you play as, you know, as a third person view, right? You know, you can see your characters and you pay for the cosmetics, so it really sucks when something you pay for and spend your hard-earned money on in real life technically go to waste because there's issues with it that haven't been fixed. I'm going to go through all the characters that have these issues right now that I own personally. So if you have these characters, you can fix this issue that's been going on with these characters. So let's go in order. So first we have Chun-Li with her hair ties. Second, we have Sakura from Street Fighter, her bandana. That's an issue. For Loser Fruit, her hair in general doesn't move, and her ponytail is like really stiff and doesn't have any motion to it. Next is Ninja. Now you can only see this with the variants that show the bandana that has his hoodie down. You won't see this animation or these character bugs slash glitches when he has the hoodie, his hoodie up. Shadowbird, and this also applies to Sunbird as well. Her hair looks like this in the lobby, but when you get into an actual game, her hair literally floats like above her neck, like right here in the middle of like in the middle of the air. It's like a cesspool of hair just like floating there above her head. Lennox, her hair right now, you see it's like clipped to her shoulders. The hair itself doesn't move. Sierra, this one's also a really big issue. I'm glad this one got fixed as well. Well, I fixed it. I had to fix it on my own, apparently, with settings. Everything seems normal right now in the lobby, like right here. But when you go into the actual game, her cape, or her shirt, or whatever you call this, her robe, it'll be like clipped back and slightly outwards, and when you move, it'll like move all together in one motion. It doesn't have that free flowing animation like it's supposed to. Peach Bomber, there's nothing wrong with the only thing that's wrong with her really is that her glasses don't jiggle back and forth in her pocket. They kind of just stay there in one specific like animation. They don't move at all. So let's go into the archive skins. And I'm going to skip around to the ones that have this issue as well. Prowler. I'm pretty sure you can already see the issue with this one. This one is pretty obvious. Psylocke. Same thing with her waistband, I guess you would call it. Summer Fable. This is another skin. Her hair right now, it is stiff. You see how it's like sticking up and not touching like her character at all? You know, it's like phasing through her body. That's an obvious issue. You see how her hair is stiff. It's not even touching her body, you know. Her hair is actually, her ponytails aren't supposed to be like this. Obviously, they're supposed to go down into the side, like down here. So now we're just going to go open our settings. And then we're going to go down to all of our options here. You can see I'm on DX12. I'm on the beta. It says beta, but it's been out for years. I really don't understand it, honestly. But I'm on the rendering DX12 mode. But we're not looking at that. We're not looking at anything on the screen except for one thing. All right. So the quality presets doesn't matter. The anti-aliasing doesn't matter. The shadows doesn't matter. Textures don't matter. This stuff I pretty much like personally keep this stuff off because I don't know why. There's a reason. I've had it on before. I've had it off. There's literally no difference I can tell whatsoever. So literally just turn them off. It'll save a little bit of performance, and that's pretty much it. Not a drastic amount of change, but a little is better than nothing, I guess. Effects, that doesn't matter as well. Post-processing, that doesn't matter. But if you paid attention when I was going down this list, you can figure out, or if you've noticed, there is one setting that I did skip while going down this list, and that was the view distance. You can't set this off. Near is the closest one you can set it to off as an option, but you know, you have to have it on regardless. It's one of the things that helps run the game. So I have it on near right now, but if I crank it all the way up to epic and hit apply, you see Sakura's bandana now, right? So I'm going to turn it off or turn it to near, right? Let's just switch that to near, and we go back. That's the issue with her bandana. Same with Chun-Li, right here, her hair ties. Show you guys once again, if I crank this up to epic, and by the way, real quick, this doesn't sacrifice a lot of performance. So for Sakura, we have her bandanas flowing in the wind now. They have their own animation. They're not clipped to the back of her shoulders yet. And if we go to Chun-Li, the same thing for her hair ties. They're flowing in the wind. They have their own animation now. If we move her, sorry for the drastic movement, but you can see her hair moves now, and it has a little bit of wiggle to it. It has that animation, right? And also, her hair up here moves as well. I almost literally tried physically pointing at my monitor to show you guys, but you guys can't see my finger. Ignore that. Ignore that. But if you look right here, when I wiggle her back and forth, her hair moves, right? Same thing with Ninja. It's hard to see because his bandana grows as you get eliminations, so it's really hard to see for the short bandana. Shadowbird. Now, Shadowbird and Sunbird's hair, they look the same in the lobby, but they will not have that really weird cesspool floating effect in midair. Lennox, you see her hair now? They're not clipped to her shoulders anymore. Sierra, like I said before, it's hard to see with her because her robe pretty much just lays on her back. But in game, it's not going to be sticking straight out and flat. It'll be free flowing, you know, it'll wiggle like this, like it's supposed to. It'll have its own floating effect. Let's go to Prowler. His cape is no longer sticking straight out. It's flat against his back. Psylocke, as you saw, you know, her waist bandana, I guess you would say. I'm not really sure what these are called, but it's flowing now. It has its own animation when it moves. It's not stuck straight out. It's not doing any of that weird stuff. Summer Fable. Her hair now, you know, it jiggles. It folds. You know, I like to see it wiggle for sure. And then for, like I said, for Summer Fable, the same thing applies for Beach Jewels. You see her hair, it used to be stuck and straight right here, aligning to like her body. Now it's off to the sides of her character. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys. So, like I said, one more time, the only thing you have to change, go to your settings, open up your settings. The only thing you have to change is what my cursor is on. View distance. That is the only thing. So for shadows, textures, effects, post-processing, anti-aliasing, those can be whatever you want. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys found this helpful, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more things in the future, and also comment down below if this helped you as well. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out.